So my project is a proposal that nursing assistants should be paid more. What are your opinions on that?
Oh, okay. That they should be paid more, but sometimes, that there are, so busy with other patients that
Short staff?
yeah, very short staff. That, you know, that we're with a call light.
And they're not answering.
And they're not answering for the reason that they're busy with other patients. And they're not answering the call light to come over to our rooms.
Yeah.
Because they're busy with other patients.
Yeah.
And it could be that it's an emergency for them to come and come to our rooms, and they can come for the reason that they're so short staff they just can't make it.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of those cases, what if it's so
life-threatening
that we need, a doctor, a nurse to come to see us, that by the time that they come over here, we could be dying or what, and that we need an ambulance to come to see us.
Yeah. So, let's see. What else did I find? In a perfect world, I think they would, I think there would be at least 8 CNAs down every hall with at least 2 registered nurses. And I think the reason that they just do not have the staff that they would need is because, starting off at $10 an hour, there's other jobs out there that make more than that, and where you don't even need like an education. And I know in order to become a CNA, you have to go through certification classes, which comes out to at least like $600 just to get certified, to be making at less than $20,000 a year. And I think if they were to raise the pay of them, they could maybe rat out the bad ones, because being so short-staffed, they're desperate for CNAs. Therefore, if there is a bad one, they're not going to fire them because they need them. And I think a common situation is, let's say it's a weekend and a CNA is scheduled to work Sunday morning all day, and she goes out with her friends or his friends. Saturday night, gets drunk and he calls in the morning, and they're not going to fire him because they need him. So I mean, he basically takes advantage of the system, which makes other CNAs have to cover for him, which is less nurses to tend to other patients in need.
And we have a lot of it going on.
Mm-hmm.
That they don't show up. And there's only one worker working the whole cohort.
Yeah. There's also a project going on called the Sleepover Project, and it's in California, and the project started from one architect who wanted to draw better plans and better nursing home blueprints for patients. And so in order to have a little bit more sympathy for them while building them, he has architects in the area spend the night in a nursing home with a patient, and that architect, they'll duct tape his fingers or duct tape his legs just to kind of let him feel what it's like to be a patient with arthritis or where he's immobile. And of course he gets the 2 showers, or what is it, how much times do you say they shower you?
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I mean, he's in a bed all day in a small, tiny room, and it kind of just gives him a feel for the type of people that will be living in the rooms that he would build. So, I think that's one step in the right way for future nursing homes that are built, because I do feel like there is a standard at which nursing homes should be built regardless of how much a patient can pay. I think the walls in nursing homes shouldn't be white. I don't think they should have lights that are fluorescent and they wash out color and it's just very dull. These beds look like hospital beds. I don't think I just feel like, if you're a long-term patient, they should offer accent walls with color, or homier beds, maybe come with televisions, because I know you had to provide yours.
Electronic beds.
The ones that you don't have to crank.
Pretty good, aren't you?
Hmm?
You're pretty good, aren't you?
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Rodriguez, for allowing me to interview you.
You're welcome anytime. And there's a lot more that you would like to know.
Thank you.
Welcome.